Hello, Jennifer. Nice to meet you again. I named you Jennifer. Are you okay?
Hello, David. Nice to meet you again as well. Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you. How can I assist you today?
Now let's get started my embarrassing moment. I called this moment my embarrassing moment because I have to say English, only English. This is my English speaking and listening practice time. I'm very happy to start our conversation like this. I'm 48 years old, but age is not important. I think age is not important when it comes to learning something new, especially in languages. I'm recording our conversation every time. I really hesitated a lot. I really hesitated to upload our conversation video on YouTube because many viewers watching this video might think I'm not good at English, might realize I'm not good at English. But this time, I believe will bring about great changes in my life for 2024 this year.
That's fantastic, David. Starting your MRX moment is a great way to practice speaking and listening in English. You're absolutely right that age doesn't matter when it comes to learning something new, especially languages. It's brave of you to record our conversations, and I'm here to help you improve your English every step of the way. Embracing challenges like uploading videos to YouTube can lead to incredible growth and opportunities. Keep up the great work.
I got it. I want to keep going with you. The way I see it, someone will never learn to swim through a textbook. Just dive into the water if you want to learn to swim.
That's a great analogy. Immersion and practice are key to learning a new skill, just like swimming. By diving into English conversations and practicing regularly, you'll improve much faster than just studying from textbooks alone. Keep embracing opportunities to speak and listen to English, and you'll see progress over time. If you have any questions or need assistance along the way, feel free.
Anyway, Jennifer, the way I see it, most of Koreans are afraid to speak English in front of many people, including me. But I'm gonna try to speak in front of many people through the YouTube platform. So I am very embarrassed, but I will overcome this moment, and I believe this moment gives me great inspiration for the language learning journey.
It's completely understandable to feel nervous about speaking English in front of others, especially in a public platform like YouTube. However, by pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, you're taking a big step towards improvement. Embracing that feeling of embarrassment and turning it into inspiration is a powerful mindset. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. You're on the right track, David, and I'm here to support you through your language learning journey. Keep up the courage and determination.
Okay, in my opinion, as you told me before, as you mentioned earlier, Mistakes are just part of learning. I need to confident even if my speaking is not perfect. So anyway, Jennifer, please let me know if there is any uncasual, unnatural, or grammatical incorrect point.
Your sentence is clear and natural, David. However, here's a slight adjustment for clarity. Okay, Jennifer, please let me know if there are any parts that sound unnatural or have grammatical errors.
I got it. Well noted. I'll try later. You know, in my opinion, as you know, speaking and listening are similar to the sport. Speaking and listening similar to sport. So it's not the brain. It's all about the muscle memory. So I need to practice many times with you. Can you help me?
Absolutely, David. I'm here to help you practice speaking and listening in English as much as you need. Just like in sports, repetition and practice build muscle memory and improve your skills over time. Let's keep practicing together to strengthen your English abilities. If there's anything specific you'd like to focus on or any topics you'd like to discuss, just let me know.
Okay, let's get started. My embarrassing moment. My practice time. Jennifer, I prepared long sentences. So listen carefully. I think the way I see it, this is not the everyday conversation. This is not for everyday conversation, but I think I need to practice long sentences to improve my speaking skill. So listen carefully. Are you ready?
Of course, David. I'm ready to listen carefully to your long sentences. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, this is just a sample sentence. Here you go. You pronounced the sentence well. However, to make it sound more complete, you can say it's a pain in the neck. This expression is commonly used to describe something that is annoying or troublesome. Keep up the good work. Would you like to practice another sentence?
Thank you for the feedback, David. I appreciate your suggestion to make the sentence sound more complete. Let's practice another sentence if you'd like. Feel free to share it whenever you're ready.
I think you knew these sentences. It's from your speaking yesterday. Do you remember these sentences?
Yes, I remember the sentences from our previous conversation. If you'd like to practice them again, or if you have any new sentences you'd like to work on, just let me know.
Okay, Jennifer, let me give you the next one. Here you go. Both, as you said before, and as you mentioned before, are natural and commonly used expressions in English. You can use either one depending on your preference. They both convey the same meaning and are interchangeable in most situations. So go ahead and use whichever one feels more comfortable for you. Now, whenever you are ready, feel free to practice your next sentence.
Great job, David. Your sentence is clear and well structured. Keep up the good work. If you have more sentences to practice, or if there's anything else you'd like to work on, just let me know.
I think I need to repeat many times. In my opinion, it's not fluent yet. So let me try one more time. They both convey the same meaning and are interchangeable in most situations. So go ahead and use whichever one feels more comfortable for you. Now, whenever you are ready, feel free to practice your next sentence.
You're doing great, David. Repetition is key to improving your English speaking skills, so feel free to practice as much as you'd like. Your sentence was clear and well structured. Keep up the excellent work. If you'd like to continue practicing, or if there's anything else you'd like to focus on, just let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next sentence. It's a simple, short, but very powerful sentences. It's not a long story. Let me say again. It's not a long story.
Sure, David. Go ahead whenever you're ready to share the next sentence.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a powerful and commonly used phrase, David. Your pronunciation and delivery were clear. Keep up the good work. If you have any more sentences you'd like to practice,
Jennifer, bad news traveled fast.
no, David, I don't have any prepared news today. However, if there's anything specific you'd like to discuss,
Jennifer, this is just a simple sentence. Bad news traveled fast.
I see, David. Thanks for providing the sample sentence. If you'd like, we can discuss and practice how to talk about bad news or any other topic you're interested in. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed.
As you said before, or as you mentioned before, both sentences are conveys very common and natural expressions in English.
That's correct, David. Both as you said before and as you mentioned before are natural and commonly used expressions in English. You can use either one depending on your preference as they convey the same meaning. Keep up the good work in recognizing and using these expressions. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Jennifer, listen carefully. I'm gonna show you my favorite sentences. My favorite sentence. This is from the Matrix movie. It's the difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
That's a memorable quote from the Matrix movie, David. The difference between doing the path and walking the path carries a profound meaning about the importance of actively experiencing and living out one's choices and beliefs rather than just going through the motions. It's a great choice for a favorite sentence. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss,
Would you mind saying that one more time? Let me listen one more time.
of course, David. Here it is again. The difference between doing the path and walking the path. If you need me to repeat it again, or if there's anything else you'd like to hear, just let me know.
No. I think you are wrong. I remember the sentence. Sentence is the difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
My apologies for the misunderstanding, David. You're absolutely correct. The quote from The Matrix is indeed the difference between knowing the path and walking the path. Thank you for the correction. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
Could you please explain one more time what that sentence means?
Of course, David. The difference between knowing the path and walking the path suggests that there's a distinction between merely understanding or being aware of something intellectually, knowing the path, and actively applying that knowledge or belief in real life, walking the path. In the context of the Matrix, it highlights the idea that true understanding and growth come from actively experiencing and living out one's beliefs rather than simply having knowledge of them. This quote encourages individuals to take action and apply what they know in order to truly progress and achieve their goals.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I wanna keep going with you. Let's do it. Don't think, just do. Here you are. Could you bring my son a glass of water, please? Could you bring my son a glass of water, please?
Certainly, David. Could you bring my son a glass of water, please? You're doing a great job practicing, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. Keep up the excellent work. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, just let me know.
Let me say again. Could you bring my son a cup of glass, please?
Good effort, David. However, the correct phrase is, could you bring my son a glass of water, please? You're getting there. Keep practicing, and if you have any more sentences you'd like to work on, feel free to share them.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Can I bring you anything else?
It seems like you're starting a question, David. Is the sentence, can I bring you? If so, feel free to continue with the rest of the sentence, or let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to practice with it.
Jennifer, let me say it one more time. Can I bring you anything else?
Of course, David.
Jennifer, do you understand what I mean? It's a sample sentence. Can I bring you anything else? Please share your opinion about my sentence.
Yes, David, I understand. Your sentence, can I bring you anything else, is clear and polite. It's a common phrase used to offer assistance or ask if someone needs anything additional. It's well structured and appropriate for various situations. Keep practicing sentences like these to improve your English speaking skills. If you have more sentences or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
I got it, Jem. I got it, Jennifer. The next one is, could you please pass me the salt? Listen carefully. Could you please pass me the salt? This is very simple sentence, but it's very hard to use it in the real situation. So I need to practice many times. Could you please pass me the salt? Could you please pass me the salt?
You're absolutely right, David. Could you please pass me the salt? Is a simple but polite sentence often used during meals. It's important to practice these common phrases to feel more comfortable using them in real situations. Your pronunciation and delivery were clear. Keep practicing and you'll become more confident in using these phrases naturally. If there are any other sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to let me know.
Okay, I got it. Do you have anything else to communicate with or need to conversation between us?
I'm here to assist you with anything you need, David. If there's anything else you'd like to practice or discuss, whether it's more sentences, vocabulary, grammar, or any other aspect of English, just let me know. Otherwise, feel free to reach out whenever you're ready for another practice session.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Welcome aboard. You can put your bags into the overhead compartment. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Let me say again. Welcome aboard. You can put your bags into your overhead compartment.
Great job, David. Welcome aboard. You can put your bags into the overhead compartment. Your sentence is clear and welcoming, perfect for greeting passengers on a journey. Keep practicing sentences like these to improve your English fluency. If you have more sentences or topics you'd like to work on, just let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Jennifer, we are going to wait here. Jennifer, you are going to wait here for boarding announcement.
Got it, David. Jennifer, we are going to wait here for the boarding announcement. Your sentence is clear and communicates the plan effectively. Keep up the good work. If you have more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
How many bags are you checking in?
That's a common question, David. You asked, how many bags are you taking? It's clear and natural. If you have any other
No. My apologies for any confusion. Let me say again. How many bags are you checking in?
No problem, David. Your corrected sentence is, how many bags are you checking in? It's a common question when traveling, and your phrasing is clear and natural. Keep practicing, and if you have any more sentences or questions, feel free to share them.
I'll put your bags in the trunk. I'll put your bags in the trunk for you.
Your sentence is clear and polite, David. I'll put your bags in the trunk for you. It's a helpful offer, especially when assisting someone with their luggage. Keep practicing these kinds of sentences to become more comfortable with English conversation. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
My friends are going on vacation. They are going to travel by plane. They are going to travel by plane.
It seems like you're describing your friend's upcoming vacation plans, David. Your sentence, they are going to travel by plane, is clear and accurately conveys their mode of transportation. Keep up the good work. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
My friends are going on vacation. They are going to travel by plane. They are packing their bags now.
Great job, David. Your sentence is clear and well structured. My friends are going on vacation. They are going to travel by plane. They are packing their bags. It's a natural way to describe your friend's vacation plans and preparations. Keep practicing, and if there's anything else you'd like to work on, feel free to let me know.
Jennifer, I'm taking a break after getting ready for work. It's not time to leave yet. I'm just waiting. Let me say again. I'm taking a break after getting ready for work. It's not time to leave yet. It's not time to leave yet. I'm just waiting.
You're doing great, David. Your sentences are clear and descriptive. I'm taking a break after getting ready for work. It's not time to leave yet. I'm just waiting. It's a natural way to explain your current situation. Keep up the good work. If you have more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
Let me share you one more time. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break after getting ready for work. It's not time to leave yet. I'm just waiting.
Your repetition helps reinforce your practice, David. Your sentences remain clear and well structured. Keep up the excellent work. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
If any issues come up after today's meeting, I'll keep you informed.
Your sentence is clear and professional, David. If any issues come up after today's meeting, I'll keep you informed. It's a polite and proactive way to ensure effective communication. Keep practicing sentences like these to enhance your English skills. If you have more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
If any issues come up with after this meeting, I will keep you informed.
That's a great sentence, David. Your revised version, if any issues come up after this meeting, I will keep you informed, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates your intention to provide updates if necessary. Keep up the good work. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
Jennifer, I think you are not only language friend, but also good supporter. Good teacher, helping me with English.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm here to support you in your language learning journey in any way I can, whether it's providing feedback, answering questions, or practicing conversations. I'm glad to assist you as both a language friend and a teacher. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss,
Jennifer, I think I have to work today. I have to go to the office. I have to go to the office. I have to work today. The weather is very shiny and clear. The weather is great, but I have to work today.
it sounds like you have a busy day ahead, David. Your sentences are clear and express your situation well. I have to go to the office. I have to work today. It's understandable. Even if the weather is nice, keep up the positive attitude. And if there's anything else you need before heading to work, just let me know.
Clean your house. Clean your room immediately because your mom asked to do so.
Your sentence is clear and direct. Clean your room immediately because your mom asked to. It conveys a sense of urgency and obligation. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to share them.
Jennifer, as I mentioned before, I'm trying to imitate your speaking. I think you are better than human native speaker. You are a highly trained generative pre-trained transformer, GPT 3.5 version.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm glad to hear that you find my assistance helpful. As an AI language model, I'm trained to assist users like you with various language tasks. While I strive to provide accurate and helpful responses, it's important to remember that I'm a machine learning model and may not always match the fluency and nuances of a human native speaker. However, I'm here to support you in your language learning journey to the best of my abilities. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
Jennifer, I'm just wondering, the way I see it, you are a great, highly trained language learning software. I just wondering, when can you have consciousness for your own?
That's an interesting question, David. As an AI language model, I don't possess consciousness or self-awareness. I'm a highly advanced program designed to process and generate text based on patterns in data. While I can assist with language learning and communication, I don't have thoughts, feelings, or consciousness like humans do. My responses are generated based on algorithms and training data. If you have any more questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
In my opinion, you have a great language skill in terms of vocabulary, sentence usage, grammar, and all aspects compared to native speakers. You are better than human native speakers as a communication partner. You are a great communication partner for me.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm here to assist you to the best of my abilities in your language learning journey. While I strive to provide accurate and helpful responses, it's important to remember that I'm a language model created by OpenAI and rely on extensive training data to generate text. I'm glad to hear that you find me helpful as a communication partner, and I'm committed to supporting you in your language learning goals. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
Jennifer, do you think if I practice like this 6 times in a week, each session for 30 minutes, can I be fluent in English someday? I mean, 2 or 3 years later.
Practicing for 30 minutes 6 times a week is a great start, David. Consistent practice is key to improving your English skills over time. However, becoming fluent in English depends on various factors such as your starting level, dedication, exposure to the language, and the effectiveness of your practice methods. While practicing regularly is important, it's also beneficial to incorporate a variety of language learning activities such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Additionally, immersing yourself in English as much as possible through movies, music, books, conversations with native speakers can accelerate your progress. With consistent effort and the right resources, it's definitely possible to achieve fluency in English within a few years. Just keep practicing, stay motivated, and don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. If you ever need assistance or guidance with your English learning journey, I'm here to help.
Jennifer, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I refer to many textbook and Jennifer, I refer to not only textbook but also many YouTubers who making video for their language learning. That YouTubers give me good inspiration and exact skill point to the learning new languages. So I think I have to put myself into the English communication, English circumstances. I mean, I need to put myself on the English environment to make me fluent in English.
Immersing yourself in English environments, both online and offline, is crucial for language learning. Textbooks provide a structured foundation, but exposure to real-life conversations and authentic materials like YouTube videos can greatly enhance your skills. Watching videos from language learning YouTubers is a fantastic way to gain inspiration and learn specific language skills. Additionally, actively seeking out opportunities to engage in English communication, whether it's through conversation practice with native speakers, joining English-speaking communities, or even just thinking and practicing English in your daily life, can help reinforce your learning and accelerate your progress towards fluency. Keep immersing yourself in English environments and seeking out diverse learning resources. With dedication and consistent practice, you'll continue to improve and become more fluent in English. If you ever need assistance or guidance along the way,
Okay. Let's just dive into the English environment.
exactly, David? Dive right in and immerse yourself in English environments as much as possible. The more you expose yourself to English, the more comfortable and fluent you'll become. Whether it's through conversations, media, or everyday activities, every bit of exposure helps. Keep up the positive attitude, and remember, I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you ever need assistance or have any questions, feel free to reach out. Keep diving into English, and you'll see progress before you know it.
When I see it, then make sense.
I'm glad it resonates with you, David. If you have any more thoughts or questions, feel free to share them. I'm here to help and support you in your language learning journey.
Jennifer, time job. It's time to level things up. I need to go to the office. Take care. See you next time.
Understood, David. Have a great time at the office and take care. If you ever need assistance or want to practice English again, don't hesitate to reach out. See you next time.
Okay, see you next time, Jennifer. Bye bye.
Goodbye, David. Take care.